Hey, I'm Andrew Joseph Keith, an artist, sculptor, entrepreneur, and YouTuber apparently. And I just wanted to go over this app that I've found to be really helpful for artists, creators, or anybody that just wants to progress and set goals and do work on their daily habits, things that they want to do or they want to stop doing. It's a really great productivity app. I've been using it and I've seen some good results, and it's helped me out a lot over the last couple weeks. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And so let's get into it. So this app is called Habitica. And it's a free app. There's a free version, and there's also you can subscribe and get the full version, and I think it's on a subscription base. But basically what it is it's kind of a game format, and it allows you to track things that you're working on. And so, for example, there's a section that's habits. Let's see, let me actually screen record so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. And so there's this area that's called habits. And so I'm able to list out things that I want to work on. For example, I have less than an hour on social media. Check in with team. That's something that I'm going to be talking about a little bit later. And it's something that has really helped me out being a little bit more productive. Eat healthy versus eat junk food. And you can put whether these habits are good, bad. Like if you have a bad habit, you can put that on there. And then every time you do that, it takes points away from you. You lose life. Your little character loses life. And then with the good habits, as when you do them, you gain life, you gain points and experience and things like that. So it's kind of fun that way. And a cool thing about it that I haven't really gotten into is you can also join a team. And so you can be on a team with other people. And that way, you know, you have some accountability. And so when you do better, the whole team gets better. But when you do worse, then you kind of drag the team down. You take away points from other people. And so there's that accountability there that's really helpful when you're trying to improve. It makes you feel like, oh, it's not just me that this depends on. There's some other people that have an interest in whether I do better or worse at this particular thing that I'm working on. So I really like that about it. I haven't used that too much, but I'm trying to get, you know, other members in my family on the app so that we can build teams together and kind of be more productive together. And so practice a new creative technique, clean, study versus procrastinate, exercise. Those are some of the things that I have in habits. There's a section that's dailies, and so those are things that you want to work on every day, or if you have other things that you're working on. For example, I have YouTube video, and that I want to do every one a week, and so I have that on there. Patreon videos, that's every other week. Sketchbook. Oh, hey JJ, do you want to come and be in the video or no? Okay, my little boys wanted to come. You want me to open that? Do you want to be in the video? I'm just doing a video. This video is on, look JJ, can you see the camera? This video is on Habitica, on Habit Tracker. So anyway, the dailies lets you do things.
Chocolate milk.
You want chocolate milk? JJ, can mom get you some chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Okay, go take it and give it to mom. She'll get you some chocolate milk, okay? I love you. Love you, JJ. Okay, so things like sketchbook, that's a daily thing. Wake up before 8 a.m. I've actually been doing really good at this. I've been waking up early, and that's been a big help to have a little bit more time in the morning to get some work done before everybody else gets up. Habitica, I just put that on there, so if I do this every day, I get to check it off. Personal scripture study, family scripture study, things like that. Update team on status. Floss can be, or other things. That one was just on there, and I at the beginning, though that's something I don't really struggle with. And so, work on creative projects, wash dishes, or clean, do homework, daily routine, work out on today's most important task 3 to 5 hours. So these are just the ones that I've put on there that I'm focusing on. And then you can also, there's also a section for to-dos. So you can go through and put things that are on your to-do list that you want to accomplish soon. So YouTube video I have on there that I'm going to check off. Some of these I put in multiple areas. So it's like, oh, if I check it off, then I get to give myself points in all of these different areas. And so maybe that's cheating, but it helps me accomplish things. And that's really what this tool is for. So yeah, it's just finishing up some projects that are on my plate for things that I'm working on with other individuals. So for example, I just edited together a video that's for another sculptor that's to help him do some sculpting demos. And so I just got that sent off and things like that. Me and my brothers are starting a podcast, which should be interesting. My brothers are interesting characters, and so that'll be kind of a fun thing. But I've noticed that it really has helped. So it's helped quite a bit just to have something that's kind of fun, kind of lighthearted, but keeps you on track. And I'm actually interested in going on and checking off as I do things. I've been able to spend a lot less time on social media, cut that about in half, how much time I was spending a day. And so that's a big time waster that I was able to cut out and be more focused when I am on social media and think like, well, let me just post something so that I get something out there and things like that. I haven't been posting as much recently, but have been spending a lot less time there. So I highly recommend this app if you want to increase your productivity. For those where you're your own boss, which is the situation with a lot of artists, it really helps to be able to have something that you can be held accountable for the things that you're doing or that you're not doing, and you can track yourself over time. That's what this app helps me with, and it's been a real blessing. It's helped me out a ton, and so I just wanted to suggest it for you guys. The other thing that I wanted to suggest, one of the things that I have on there is contact team member. And so I've been working on a lot of projects. I've done a lot of things. I helped start the Intermountain Figure Sculpture Competition. That became Figure Sculptors United. We do a competition every 6 months. I'm working on, I did the Figure Sculpting Fundamentals course. Now I'm working on a portrait sculpting course with Proco. And so there's that. And I've been doing a podcast with my brothers, just starting that, trying to do a YouTube channel. I do Patreon. So I've got a lot of things that are going on, and then just creating artworks in general, a lot of things that are going on. And so being able to break things down and say, well, what can I work on today that will move me a little bit closer to my goals? And I do have also goals that are pretty substantial. We're trying to save up, get a down payment for a home and other things like that. And so being able to make sure that whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to be productive and working on something that will hopefully pay off financially for the time that I'm spending on it. It should be, that's what I wanted this app for, and it's been really great for that. So if you're somebody that is an artist, or just you're self-employed, where you kind of or you just want to structure your time a little bit better, your free time, this is something that I highly recommend. It's been helping me out a lot. And so if you have any other apps that are productive, that increase productivity, I'd love to hear about them below. This one just happens to be one of my favorites right now. And so I think that's it for this video. I appreciate it. If you liked it, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.